On to the 500cc solos. From the second leg, 86 Paul Hurry and 28 maximum points. Behind him on 24 points apiece were 10 Dave Rumsey and 15 Martin Sturgeon. Martin Sturgeon goes in this one. Paul Hurry and Dave Rumsey go in the next one. On 23 points is number 26 Mark Giles. On 21 points is 153 Tom Cooper. Here they come. Tom Cooper makes a start. Red flag. Has the red flag. Obviously a full start. Martin Sturgeon being left on the line there. The Mason Aces traditional date for the end of season party at the Hop Farm Country Park, Paddock Wood. More information later. 1-5-3. Tom Cooper goes down the first two. Gareth Hickman sneaks through on the inside, but Martin Sturgeon takes the pair of them as he comes out of that corner. It's Martin Sturgeon, Gareth Hickman, Tom Cooper, Robin Belcher, Les Rowland, Paul Stuybrits. Round they come then. 15, Martin Sturgeon, 7, Gareth Hickman, 1-5-3, Tom Cooper. Staplehurst and Maidstone. In that order as they go down the back straight. Robin Belcher there in fourth. Round they come then. 15, Martin Sturgeon, 7, Gareth Hickman, 1-5-3, Tom Cooper, 1-7-4, Robin Belcher. Roland Pollard, Paul Stuybrits, there's Roland, Kieran Davidson, Adrian Hart and Ian Bridgman. The last lap flag comes out. These three are well clear of the rest of them. They're spaced evenly apart at the moment. It's 15, Martin Sturgeon, 7, Gareth Hickman, 1-5-3. It's Tom Cooper, then Robin Belcher, Roland Pollard, Paul Stuybrits. Into the last turn for the last time they come then. And it is 15, Martin Sturgeon takes the flag, Gareth Hickman in second, Tom Cooper in third. 1-7-4, Robin Belcher. Then 99, Roland Pollard, and 24, Paul Stuybrits. Got some shouting going on here. Kieran Davidson gets across the line in front of Adrian Hart. Wonder what all the kerfuffle was about for a minute. And Ian Bridgman bringing up the rear on his new 2-1, on his old, on his freshly acquired 2-valve Jawa. This race 31, the 500cc solos, is a win for number 15. That is of course Martin Sturgeon. Second place number 7, Gareth Hickman, and third place number 153, Tom Cooper. Fourth place was 174, Robin Belcher. Fifth place was 99, Roland Pollard. Sixth place was number 24, Paul Stuybrits. Seventh place was number 53, Kieran Davidson. Eighth place was number 2, Adrian Hart, and the ninth place number 117, Ian Bridgman. No other finishers. The winner's time 1 minute 26.34 seconds, a speed of 58.79 miles per hour. From the top, 15, 7, 153, 174, 99, 24, 53 and 2 and 117. 1 minute 26.34 seconds, 58.79 miles per hour. This is race 32. Look out for 86, Paul Hurry. Tapes fly down the first straight they come, and Paul Hurry is the first man past the common kilometres. Into the turn he goes. Number 10, Dave Rumsey, is there in second place. Mark Giles is coming up alongside John Yeldham, I think that is, in fourth place. Mark Giles moves up to that third. It's 86, Paul Hurry, 10, Dave Rumsey, on Mark Giles, then it is John Yeldham, then Anthony Bougard. Hammering his way around that turn. Look how tight he takes that corner. Front up and down as well. It's 86, Paul Hurry on his way to the Southeastern Centre title. Number 10, Dave Rumsey is there in second place. And it's Mark Giles. And it's John Yeldham. It might be Anthony Bougard on his way back to the pits there. Somebody's turned around and going the other way. Paul Hurry, Dave Rumsey, Mark Giles, John Yeldham. Then Mr. A. Querrell, then 13, Rob Watts, 14, Richard Bartlett. 86 then, Paul Hurry takes the checkered flag again. That's 3 rides in the 500s and 1 ride in the all wins for Paul Hurry. The win there for 86, Paul Hurry. Second place, number 10, Dave Rumsey. Third place, number 26, Mark Giles. Fourth place, number 46, John Yeldon. Fifth place, number 13, is Rob Watts. Sixth place, number 135, A. Queritel. Seventh place, number 14, Richard Bartlett. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.22 seconds and a speed of 60.99 miles per hour. Right-hand sidecars coming to the line then. Race 33, the right-hand sidecars. We look for 81, John Stafford and Paddy Monk. 62, Mick Towell and Tony Baseby. 74, Duncan Tolhurst, Rob Patterson, the defending champion of the South Eastern Centre Championships. Also looking for John Hiscock and Mike Day. The right-hand sidecars after the second leg saw number 74, Duncan Tolhurst, on maximum 16 points. Right behind him is number 62, Mick Towell, on 14 points. Behind him, number 90, Mike Day, on 12 points. Then 99, Trevor Colvin, on 10 points. 184, John Hiscock, on 9 points. And 81, John Stafford, on 8. No, Duncan Tolhurst goes in this one, Mick Towell goes in this one. So first and second and third in the firing order at the moment, Mike Day. They all go in this one. Is this the one that sorts the men out from the boys? Down the straight we go then, race 33. The right-hand sidecars, Duncan Tolhurst gets down to the first turn first. John Hiscock is right there with him. Mick Towell in third, Mike Day in fourth. John Stafford in fifth. 5-horse race, around they come. Duncan Tolhurst looking like he could hang on to this South Eastern Centre Championship title. Pulls in tight on the corner, gets the throttle on early. Mike Day, John Stafford. Duncan Tolhurst, Rob Patterson, his Aussie passenger. New passenger, doing very well. We were doing extremely well at Astra a few weeks ago, if you remember correctly. Duncan Tolhurst, Rob Patterson. John Hiscock, Simon Wall, then Mick Towell, Tony Baseby, Mike Day and Martin Smith, John Stafford, Paddy Monk. Checkered flag is out. Duncan Tolhurst, another win. John Hiscock second, Mick Towell third, Mike Day in fourth. I don't know who was holding him onto that outfit there. One of them was looking like they was falling off, the other one, I don't know. First one was falling off, but try and take the other one with him. Race 33, right-hand sidecars, a win for the defending South Eastern Centre champion, number 74, Duncan Tolhurst, with Rob Patterson. Second place, number 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Third place, number 62, Mick Towell and Tony Baseby. Fourth place, number 90, Mike Day and Martin Smith. And in fifth place, number 81, John Stafford and Paddy Monk. No sixth finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.74 seconds, a speed of 57.88 miles per hour. That's 74, 184, 62, 90, 81. 1 minute 17.74 seconds, 57.88 miles per hour. Or get your favourite video from your favourite taper. Your favourite candid cameraman. Race 34 then. Mark Warren, Gary Lux. Paul Whitelam, Ian Weil. Trevor and Shane Colvin, Mark Sharrock and Kev Fuller. Only expecting 4 out in this one. Off the start line they're going down the first straight. Paul Whitelam gets the best of it as he goes down to the first turn. Paul Whitelam and Ian Weil. Remember they had a disastrous finish with that punctured sidecar tyre earlier, so they need all the points they can lay their hands on at the moment. Mark Sharrock and Kev Fuller in second place. Hurtling down the back straight then. It is Paul Whitelam and Ian Whale. Shane Colvin. From Mark Warren and Gary Lux in third place. Mark Sharrock, Kev Fuller, bringing up the rear. 92 in the lead, 99 in second place. 306 and 16. Half a lap to go then for Paul Whitelam and Ian Whale. What a versatile driver, he can go with any passenger, you know. Round he comes then, 92, Paul Whitelam and Ian Whale take the lead. From Trevor and Shane Colvin, Mark Sharrock and Kev Fuller, and Mark Warren, Gary Lux. Race 34, the right-hand sidecars. A win for number 92, Paul Whitelam and Ian Whale. In second place, number 99, Trevor and Shane Colvin. In third place, number 16, Mark Sharrock and Kev Fuller. And in fourth place, number 306, Mark Warren and Gary Lux. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 18.95 seconds, an average speed of 56.99 miles per hour. From the top, 92, 99, 16, 306. 1 minute 18.95 seconds, 56.99 miles per hour.
It's been really guided by sort of what that looks like. As we get closer to leaving. Well, we've got the 25 to the 4.
George Cross then, Simon Wall in the chair, I do believe. On the Triumph. I'll be frightened of wearing that out now, but I suppose he's thinking I might as well use it while I got it. George Cross, Simon Wall. Left hand Grasstrack Superstars. It's about a 1960s engine, I think, that Triumph. Upper or downer they call it. "87 years of age. I'm 48 and he wouldn't get me on it. Let alone ride it that fast. He's giving that 1.4 down that back straight, you know. This is what it used to be like in the 60s.
I'll tell you what, Reg, you should have gone.
Oh, where's he going?
You should have.
He suddenly decided to turn. I didn't think he was going to turn left then, but he suddenly decided to. Making the passenger work overtime. George Cross, 87 years of age. I like the way they get the goggles and put them on the crash helmet. Did you notice that? Got them there just in case he needs them. George Cross on the wall giving him a hand signals. I don't know whether he wants another lap or whether he wants to go back to the paddock. I think they had a bit of a domestic about it actually, but George Cross then. Coming round. Photographs as well. George Cross then. Simon Wall. Was it Simon Wall? What John Hiscock, was it? One of them two, eh? So they scorch their way back down that back straight and go back into the paddock. Thank you, George. It's lovely to see these old bikes of yesteryear. Grasstrack bikes, not the sort of things that have ever been kept, are they? They're not exactly like gold stars, are they? Then don't fetch fortunes at Sotheby's, do they? Pulling a tight inside line. Erwin Balman, Ken Jarvis, and Chris Berwick. Erwin Balman seems to have one or two handling problems with that outfit today. It's not been raced in earnest for some time. Paul Grayson lifts up on the inside. As Erwin Balman suffers those handling problems and drifts a little wide, it's Paul Grayson that goes through. Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick then, powering out of that turn. Erwin Balman coming back at him. When you remember had a bad crash a while back and hadn't been out since, but he means business here. Look, he's really chasing his tail down that back straight. Paul Grayson, Chris Berwick, Erwin Balman and Ken Jarvis. Last lap flag goes out. Well, what that means, Ken Giles is waving at Erwin Balman. Perhaps he said that's enough of that. They seem to have slowed up on that corner. So it looks like it'll be Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick that go through to fill up the last qualifying place in that left-hand sidecar final on the 920 Puma. Erwin Balman looks like he is going to come round and complete race distance, but they're looking down at something. This is the 500cc final. Not quite the big one, chaps. The Unlimited is the big one this afternoon, but this is important in its own right to find out the 500cc class champion of the South Eastern Centre 2004. Riders coming into the line. I think that's the last one in, Mr. Bartlett. Revs rise, the tapes fly, and here they come down the straight. Bell for leather is Horley goes in front. Paul Horley picks it up off that start line. He's out in front. Martin Sturgeon's there to give him the worry in time though. As they come out of that turn, Martin Sturgeon does lose a few yards and Paul Horley pulls clear. Paul Horley winding up the throttle. He means business here this afternoon. 86, Paul Horley. Martin Sturgeon from Dave Rumsey and Gareth Hickmott. And around they go. There's places changing in the mid-drift there, but right up on the front line, it's Paul Horley. Number 86 on his machine, lovely to see you here this afternoon. It's Paul Horley at half distance from Martin Sturgeon, John Dave Rumsey, Gareth Hickmott, Tom Cooper, Mark Giles, John Yeoman, Robin Pilcher, Richard Bartlett, Rowan Pollard, Paul Stuybrits and Rob Watts. The last lap flag comes out. Look at that feet up round the corners, no bother at all. 86, Paul Horley, from 15, Martin Sturgeon, from Dave Rumsey, Gareth Hickmott, Tom Cooper, Mark Giles, John Yeoman, Robin Pilcher, Richard Bartlett, Rowan Pollard, too many R's there, Paul Stuybrits and Rob Watts. There's the winner, the checkered flag, the 500cc South Eastern Centre champion is 86, Paul Horley, from Martin Sturgeon, Dave Rumsey, Gareth Hickmott, Tom Cooper, Mark Giles, John Yeoman, Robin Pilcher, Richard Bartlett, Rowan Pollard, Rob Watts and Paul Stuybrits. Has been won. The winner is number 86, Paul Horley. In second place, number 15, Martin Sturgeon. In third place, number 10, Dave Rumsey. In fourth place, number 7, Gareth Hickmott. In fifth place, number 153, Tom Cooper. And in sixth place, number 26, Mark Giles. Seventh place, number 46, John Yeoman. Eighth place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. Ninth place, number 14, Richard Bartlett. 10th place, number 99, Rowan Pollard. 11th place, number 13, Rob Watts. And 12th place was number 24, Paul Stuybrits. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.84 seconds, an average speed of 60.54 miles per hour. From the top, 86, 15, 10, 7, 153, 26, 46, 174, 14, 99, 13, 24. 1 minute 23.84 seconds, 60.54 miles per hour. This is the championship for the 250cc solos. It's the final. We have Adam Shipp, the top point scorer and the favourite to retain this title. Out there to give him a hard time and try and beat him are 75 Lee Street, 70 Gary Wells, 124 Keith Strudwick, 31 Paul Simmons, 22 Mr May, 64 David Knowles, 201 Lee Pittman, number 3 Natasha Bartlett, 28 another Mr May, 29 Adam Clayton and 42 Scott Raber. They leave the line, they come down the straight. Here they come. Who's it going to be? Number 30, Gary Welsh gets out of the first turn first. Adam Shipp shows his cards. He comes through. The front wheel's in front. He's gone. Will they catch him now? It's Adam Shipp that leads. Lee Street in second place. David Knowles in third. Or is that David Knowles in third? It could be David Knowles in fourth, couldn't it? Round they come. Here they come. 16. Adam Shipp. Now Gary Welsh in third. David Knowles in fourth. David Knowles trying a long way round, keeping the speed up round the corners. You have to go slower to take the tighter line, but you've got to go a lot faster to go around the outside. Here they come then. 16, Adam Shipp defending the title rail at half distance. He's out in front. From Gary Welsh, from David Knowles, from Strudwick, Paul Simmons, Natasha Bartlett, Mr. May, Mr. Barber, Adam Clayton and Mr. May. Round they come then, the last lap flag is out, it's all but done and dusted, just one lap to go for Adam Shipp. 170, Gary Welsh in third, then 64, David Knowles, then 124, Keith Strudwick, Paul Simmons, Natasha Bartlett. Into the last turn for the last time then, the checkered flag being made ready. It's all clear on the front line of 16, Adam Shipp takes another win. So Lee Street in second, Gary Welsh in a very close third. Then Lee Strudwick. And David Knowles, Paul Simmons, Natasha Bartlett, Mr. May, Mr. Barber and Mr. Clayton. And the South Eastern Centre champion for 2004 is number 16, Adam Shipp. In second place, it was number 75, Lee Street. Third place was number 70, Gary Welsh. Fourth place, number 124, Keith Strudwick. Fifth place, number 64, David Knowles. Sixth place was number 31, Paul Simmons. Seventh place, number 3, Natasha Bartlett. Eighth place, number 28. One of those Mr. Mays, isn't it? Stuart May. In 9th place was number 22, Richard May. In 10th place was number 42, Scott Rava. And in 11th place, number 29, Adam Clayton. No 12th finisher. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.85 seconds, giving an average speed of 56.49 miles per hour. From the top, it's 16, 75, 70, 124, 64, 31, 3, 28, 22, 42, 29. 1 minute 29.85 seconds, 56.49 miles per hour. 350cc solo final, race 37 in your programme. We look for Richard Smith, the maximum man I believe he was in this class. 8, Vincent Kinchin, definitely be there to give him a hard time. 16, Bob Dolman, only in it to win it. Number 3, Tony Davey. 139, David Mears. Number 5, Matt Etherington. 61, Chris Ward. Number 6, Steve Higgins. 59, Chris Pay. 48 is Brian Cornelius. 141 is Mike Tuckey. And 84 is Gordon Walker. If anybody can't make it, expect to see 82, Chris Still, the reserve. Race 37 for the 350cc South Eastern Centre Championships. See 84 Gordon Walker just coming into line, so that should mean they're all there. The revs rise, tapes fly, and here they come.
Come on, Richard.
139, David Mears. Richard Smith going through on the inside, or is he? Dave Mears got it all together down the back straight, and 33, Richard Smith is left to push and struggle in second position. Goes in there hard after David Mears, and through on the inside he comes. It's 33, Richard Smith, that slides a bit wide. 139, Dave Mears is hanging on to Mears. Just now holding on to second place. Down the back straight to go, Richard Smith has pulled away from Dave Mears. Bob Dolman is there in second. Vince Kinchin is out with problems. Vince Kinchin trying to restart his machine. 33, Richard Smith. From 139, Dave Mears. From 16, Bob Dolman. And Tony Ship Chris Pye, Matt Etherington. and Steve Higgins. Vince Kinchin got his machine going again, but bad luck there for Vince. Richard Smith. This little David Knowles goes out with trouble. 16. Bob Dolman moves up to second place. Round they come then. It'll be the checkered flag this time. Number 33, Richard Smith takes the win. From 16, Bob Dolman. Very close between those other two there, Matt Evans and Chris Pye. Not going to say anything on that one. Got Steve Higgins, Chris Ward, Brian Cornelius. What a race. What bad luck for this man coming past here. I don't think he can believe what's happened to him. And he's got to get that machine ready to go out in the Unlimited if he wants to hang on to that title. What a win! The South Eastern Centre Championship. For 33, we got it. Hey, wave, scream and shout everybody, that's on time, isn't it? Always punctual, British Airways.
They got bloody rings anyway all the time.
We'll start again. Race 37. The important stuff. The South Eastern Centre Champion for the 350 class this afternoon is number 33, Richard Smith. Second place to number 16, Bob Dolman. Third place to number 3, Tony Davey. Fourth place to number 5, Matt Etherington. Fifth place to 59, Chris Pye. Sixth place to number 6. Number 6 is Steve Higgins. Seventh place is number 61, Chris Ward. Eighth place, 48, Brian Cornelius. Ninth place, number 141, Mike Tuckey. 10th place to number 84, and 11th place, Gordon Walker, and 11th place, number 139, Dave Mears. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.51 seconds, a speed of 51.36 miles per hour. This is the left-hand sidecar championship. And that man go down that first straight. Does he mean business this afternoon, or does he mean business? The defending South Eastern Centre champion is out in front and going for gold. Down the straight they go there. It is Tony Penfold and Carl Bell that lead, from Martin Cuff and Robin Gear in second place. Then Terry Nicholas and Michael Wayman in third, and the race continues. It is 25. Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. Terry Nicholas and Michael Wayman have moved up into second place. Martin Cuff is in third. Graham Hilton in fourth. Billy Penfold in fifth. Paul Grayson in sixth. Positions remaining mostly unchanged. Billy Penfold having a go at Graham Hilton from 5th to 4th, but look on the front line, we've got Tony Penfold hanging on to the South Eastern Centre Championships by a thread as they power into that corner. The Welsh are behind them, and Martin Cuff is right there in third place. He's actually gaining ground, and he comes into the corner very hard. He moves up on the inside, doesn't quite get through. Round they come then. It's Tony Penfold on the last lap. Tony Penfold and Carl Bell, 1 lap to go from Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond from 1 to 8, Martin Cuff and Robin Gear, with Graham Hilton and Colin Clark in fourth. Penfold in fifth, Paul Grayson in sixth. Into the last turn for the last time. He's got a reasonable lead there. The Welsh Wizards are looking a little faster on that turn, but it's not enough faster to do the job. But South Eastern Centre champions 2004, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. From Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond, Martin Cuff and Robin Gear, Graham Hilton, Colin Clark, Billy Penfold, Matt Bygrave and Paul Grayson, Chris Berwick. Official result in a moment. Left-hand sidecar final, race 38. A win for number 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. Second place to number 142, Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Third place to 128, Martin Cuff and Robin Gear. Fourth place to number 151, Graham Hilton and Colin Clark. Fifth place to 123, Billy Penfold and Matt Bygrave. And sixth place to number 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. The winner's time of 1 minute 38.56 seconds, an average speed of 51.5 miles per hour. We look for Richard Smith, Dave Mears, Lee Street, Paul Hurry, Gareth Hickmott, Bob Dolman, Vince Kinchin, Mark Giles and Gordon Walker, Tom Cooper Gary Wells and Robin Pilcher. That's the lineup for this, the Unlimited Solo Final, race 39 in your programme. The favourite, of course, is 86, Paul Hurry, following in his father's footsteps. Vince Kinchin seems to have cured the problems with his bike. He did have trouble starting it there earlier. Nice to see Dave Mears is coming out, so let's hope he's cured the problem with that one. He is, of course, the defending champion, but of course last year it was run on a handicap where the 250s got a head start over the 350s, who got a head start over the 500s that went off scratch. This year it's a scratch race. Expect a 500 to win it. The favourite, of course, is Paul Hurry. Can anybody out there give him a hard enough time?
If they started him here, that's what I'm saying, so I give him a bit of a shout. I think so. Nah. Yeah, because I mean, they're going to catch Hurry up.
South Eastern Centre Championship, the Saddles Unlimited final. We've got a wheel touching the tapes, and I think the tapes have broken, so we'll have another little hold up whilst that lot gets sorted out. Here they come, then down the first straight. He throws it sideways, he pulls clear of the second place man, which is Vince Kinchin. Vince Kinchin is in hot pursuit in second place, and here's Richard Smith in third. Richard Smith only, I believe, on a 350cc machine, and look at him chasing Vince's tail. Right, he comes past Vince Kinchin. Richard Smith is in second place. Vince Kinchin is in third. Gareth Hickman in fourth. Mark Giles in fifth. Lee Street retires to the centre green. Round they come then, winding the power up. Look at this man go, 86, Paul Hurry, all clear of the rest of them. Away on that 350 ahead of Vince 500. Then it's number 7, Gareth Hickmott. Then it's Mark Giles. I think it's Bob Dolman. Round they come then. Getting the power down on the ground, Paul Hurry looks over his shoulder. One more lap to go for Paul Hurry. Richard Smith, from Vince Kinchin, from Gareth Hickmott. Mark Giles, Paul Dolman, Tom Cooper. 139, Dave Mears, the defending champion. And then Gordon Walker, Robin Pilcher, and a ding-dong battle at the back. Round the last turn then, for the last time, there's the checkered flag. Double he's done this afternoon. It's 86, Paul Hurry, 500 and Unlimited CC champion. From Richard Smith in second place, cracking right there, only on a 350cc machine. Then Vince Kinchin on his 500, followed by Gareth Hickmott, Mark Giles, Bob Dolman. Oh, what a supersonic finish there at the back. Paul Hurry, the double champion of 2004. The double champion of 2004. Unlimited solo final win for 86, Paul Hurry. Second place to number 33, Richard Smith. Third place to number 8, Vince Kinchin. And fourth place to number 7, Gareth Hickmott. Fifth place to number 26 is Mark Giles. Sixth place to 16, Bob Dolman. Seventh place to 153, Tom Cooper. Eighth place to 139, Dave Mears. Ninth place to 84, Gordon Walker. And 10th place to number 174, Robin Pilcher. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 23.36 seconds, a speed of 60.89 miles per hour. Duncan Tolhurst and Rob Patterson, they're making their way across to the start line now. Looking for 62 then, Mick Toll and Tony Baseby. 99, Trevor Colvin and Shane Colvin. 92, Paul Whitelam and Ian Whale. Number 90, Mike Day and Martin Smith. And number 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Good to see the little green men out there.
Little green men around.
Probably. Number 2. That's really there is something out there. Whitelam didn't it? The next time round,
Right-hand sidecar final then. This is the big one for the right-handers this afternoon as John Hiscock comes into line. We've had some cracking racing here, ladies and gentlemen. Can I ask you, you know what I'm going to say, after this race, lift those ropes up and wiggle the stakes loose. Don't put them on the floor. Just wiggle them loose. They will be put away tonight. And here comes the right-hand sidecar final. Down the first straight they go, and it's Paul Whitelam and Ian Wilde to get there to the first turn first. Duncan Tolhurst, the defending champion, is pushing hard in second place. Through comes Mike Day into second. Duncan Tolhurst relegated to third. Left dash for the cash, and round they come. It's the South Eastern Centre Championships, the big one in the area. Round they come then. Paul Whitelam leads. Mike Day in second. Mike Day goes through. Paul Whitelam's out for problems. Mike Day goes through. Past him comes Duncan Tolhurst. So the defending champion is in front. Mike Day is pushing hard in second place. On the right-hand sidecar, boys. Duncan Tolhurst and Rob Patterson lead. Now goes Paul Whitelam with problems. It's not been his weekend, has it, really? Round they come then. 74, Duncan Tolhurst got a good lead on there with just one lap to go. Mike Day and Martin Smith from Mick Toll and Tony Baseby. And Trevor Colvin, Shane Colvin. And John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Into the last turn for the last race of the afternoon, the last of the South Eastern Centre Championships of 2004. The winner is 74, Duncan Tolhurst, and Rob Patterson from Mike Day, and Martin Smith, a good second place for them. Then Mick Toll, Tony Baseby, then Trevor and Shane Colvin, and the little green men, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. Is he going to become Duncan's pension? Round he comes then. Duncan Tolhurst and Rob Patterson, the winners of the South Eastern Centre Championships this afternoon, and in second place right there behind them, Mike Day and Martin Smith. And there's your third place, 62, Mick Toll and Tony Baseby. Let's give out the result then of the right-hand sidecar final for the South Eastern Centre Championships 2004. The winner, 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Rob Patterson. Second place, number 90, Mike Day and Martin Smith. Third place to number 62, Mick Toll and Tony Baseby. Fourth place to 99, Trevor Colvin and Shane Colvin. And in fifth place, number 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall. The winner's time was 1 minute 17.19 seconds, a speed of 58.29 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, can you welcome George Grass? He's been round there on that triumph this afternoon, and he's a much braver man than me, and from somewhere near half his age. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we had the South Eastern Centre Championships, and we had some very spirited riding for them. We've got one double champion, and that man's going to come up first and collect the 500cc solo championship, number 86, Paul Horley. He's had a good weekend, well, winning the Poacher yesterday and winning this South Eastern Centre Championship this afternoon. The 250cc solo champion for 2004 is a repeat of the 2003. Can we have the British champion, Adam Shipp? We've definitely got some quality winners here this afternoon. hands for George. Smile for the photographs. Well done, Adam Shipp. 350cc solo final, the 350 South Eastern Centre champion is Richard Smith. All dressed in racing attire, as you can see. He always does that, 'cause he wants to grow nearly. Photographs? The left-hand sidecar, another repeat from next year, the man's hung on to it. Number 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. 40 years that trophy's been going, I've been told. There's only 1 year missing. 40 years on that trophy. The left-hand sidecar. There's a lot of left-hand sidecar talent up on this roster at the moment. There's not a lot of room for, for that ballast. Make sure you don't fall off of there without reversing himself. Unlimited solo final. I hope you've been doing your press-ups, your weightlifting, Paul, because this is going to be heavy. The Unlimited Solo champion of the South Eastern Centre 2004, Paul Horley. I did mean to see how many times his dad's name was on them trophies, but I wasn't quick enough, was I? The E.W. Priest Trophy goes to Paul Horley, and the Jack Thomas Award over the Jack for British School Award with left-hand sidecars and the GTSA. Well done to Paul Horley. Don't hurt that arm, son, with that stuff, that's heavy. Get somebody else to carry it. Hopefully we've only got one left.
Oh, you know that's loose on the bar. Yeah. You know that's loose. Yeah, that.
And the right-hand sidecar final, I think it was another man that won it last year, he's retained it, he's hung on to it, he's on the beer. He's on the beer, he's celebrating already. Duncan Tolhurst and new passenger Rob Patterson. A lovely trophy for the driver and the Race Carter Award for the passenger. Photographs. Smile for Speedway Star. What does that look like, Duncan? Who's got more grey hairs, you or me? Who's got most? George gets the stick. Thank you, George, for that. Thank you, and welcome and well done to the South Eastern Centre Champions 2004. Here they come! Off the start line, down the first straight, and they're away. Looks like Les Roden in there giving it what for. And Chris still has made the break, but Richard Smith has powered through on the inside on that first turn. Richard Smith. Round they come then. The championship is at stake here this afternoon. David Knowles takes a wide line, trying to get the speed up, but Adam Shipp has crept through on the inside, and he is well away down that back straight. And Lee Street trying to come through on the inside, and he has done. And away they go. 25, Tony Penfold and Carl Bell. Brian Melton and Colin Clark, Martin Cuff and Robin Gear. Brian Melton holding a tight line, Martin Cuff trying to go right round the outside. The battle of the Golden V twins. The win for Tony Penfold, Carl Bell. And number 1, 4, 2, Jerry Nicholas comes from the outside. There's a battle going on as Gareth Hickman sneaks through on the inside. Martin Sturgeon wants to throttle up on the outside. Those two locked into battle. Martin Sturgeon gets the better of it that time. Down the straight, John Hiscock made the best of the start. Mike Day comes through on the inside on that first turn, starts to block the way, slows up a little bit. John Hiscock sees this way through, but too wide a line. 33. Balman sneaking up on the inside, and Dave Mears trying to go around the outside, and down the straight they go. It's Dave Mears who gets to the front. Vince Kinchin trying to come around the outside of Bob Dolman. He means business here this afternoon. He wants to be the 350cc South Eastern Centre champion. Vince Kinchin going around the outside of Bob Dolman on very, very fast line, and I think he's going to make it this time. The Grasstrack flag comes out. Out comes the checkered flag, and Vince Kinchin's gone for the white line again. It's 169 Dave Mears who wins it. Vince Kinchin comes through in a second. Bob Dolman in third. Oh, down, down, down goes our man on the far side there. 142 then, Terry Nicholas looks over his shoulder at Martin Cuff. Martin Cuff is right there, breathing down his neck. Tom Cooper's come up in there in the third place. Very close at the finish, but into the first corner they go. Paul Whitelam is right in there in second place and pushing hard. David Duncan Tolhurst through the last turn, for the last time. There's the checkered flag. Duncan Tolhurst takes it. John is second. Mike Day in third. I tell you what, this lot don't care of it. Second the lead, but Vince Kinchin is looking a little bit overpowering as he comes into that corner. Dave Mears is hanging on to the inside line. There's one more left to go. Round they come then. Dave Mears has got the better of it at the moment. Vince Kinchin just this last quarter to do it all in. The checkered flag goes to Dave Mears. Vince Kinchin in second place. Can he hold on to it? Richard Smith comes up through on the inside and straight into the lead is Richard. Terry Nicholas is right there waiting for a mistake. One more left to go. It's Graham Hilton, Colin Clark from Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Terry Nicholas trying the outside this time. Graham Hilton gets the throttle on, but Terry Nicholas has done it. Terry Nicholas has got his wheels in front. The checkered flag is out. It's going to be a close finish for 25. Tony Benn rotation from Martin Cuff in second. He means business here this afternoon. 86 Horley. Dave runs in, Gareth Hickmott. Straight, here they come. Who's it going to be? Adam Ship shows his cards. He comes through. The front wheel's in front. He's gone. Will they catch him now? It's round they come. Here they come. 16. Adam Ship. It's all clear on the front line as 16. Adam Ship takes another in. Lee Street in second. Gary Wells in a very close third. 139, David Mears. Richard Smith going through on the inside, or is he? Goes in there hard after David Mears, and through on the inside he comes. It's 33 Richard Smith that slides a bit wide. 139 David Mears is hanging on. Richard Smith takes the lead. From 16, Bob Dolman. Very close between those other two there. This is the left-hand sidecar championship. That man go down that first straight. Does he mean business this afternoon, or does he mean business? Martin Cuff is right there in third place. He's actually gaining ground, and he comes into the corner very hard. He moves up on the inside, doesn't quite get through. The Welsh Wizards are looking a little faster on that turn, but it's not enough faster to do the job. But South Eastern Centre champions 2004, Tony Benfold and Carl Bell. Here they come, right down the first straight. Richard Smith only, I believe, on a 350cc machine, and look at him chasing Vince's tail. Right, he comes past Vince Kinchin. Richard Smith is in second place line. There's the checkered flag. Double he's done this afternoon. It's 86 Paul Hurry, 500 and unlimited cc champion. From Richard Smith in second place. Cracking right there, only on a 350cc machine. Nice, and here comes the right-hand sidecar final. Duncan Tolhurst, the defending champion, is pushing hard in second place. Through comes Mike Day into second. Duncan Tolhurst relegated to third. Full left dash for the cash, and Mike Day in second. Mike Day goes through. Paul Whitelam's out for problems. Mike Day goes through. Past him comes Duncan Tolhurst. So the defending champion is in front. Mike Day is pushing hard in second place. The last of the South Eastern Centre Championships of 2004. The winner is 74 Duncan Tolhurst. And Ross Madison from Mike Day. And Martin Smith, a good second place for them. Then McToll, Tony Baseby, then Trevor and Shane Colvin, and Little Green Men, John Hiscock and Simon Wall.